going to discuss one new topic, that is a tools in SAP. So anyone having any idea what is meant by tools in SAP? What is the use of the tool? As a FI consultant, we should be aware about the tools, because what we will do, we will put our 4 years of experience of, if you are whenever you are going for the interview, so what we will do, we will put our 4 years of experience. So if you put 4 years of experience, it is a mandatory, at least you should know one any of one tool. So most common used tool we will discuss here. So first one, development server. Okay, no, these servers are not necessary. Okay, so there is one company is there. The company is the Tata company. So Tata company already they are using SAP from last to 10 years onwards. So they are doing day-to-day transactions here. So now while they are doing the day-to-day transaction, what end users will do, end users will pass the transactions. So while they are passing the day-to-day transaction, sometimes they will get the issues. Issues means already we have discussed, right? If there is, it might be any kind of the issue. Suppose they are running the F110, they got some error. Okay, so they are unable to process the F110. So automatically what these persons will do, they will raise a ticket to the support consultant. Support team is there, right? So now assume there is a two persons are there. So in support person, one girl is a she is Soundarya. In production, one girl is a she is Lahari. Okay, so Lahari is a end user. So while Lahari passing F110, she got some error. Error means she is unable to pass the she is unable to execute the F110. So what Lahari will do? Lahari will send the one draft to the Soundarya. So now Soundarya she is in the support team. She is a support consultant. So what Soundarya will do? Soundarya has to resolve the issue. She has to check the she has to check the error reason, why she is getting the reason. So what Lahari will do first? Lahari will send that complete information through one ticket. So based on the complete information, Soundarya will resolve the issue. So if there is any issue, is there like amount is mismatching, payment term is mismatching. So Soundarya will give clarification to Lahari. Based on that, the ticket will be released here. Here you can see the communication. The main thing is that here you have to understand the communication. How these both persons are communicating. They are communicating with the help of the tools. So here we have multiple tools are there, so those are called ticketing tools. So here she got one issue, that issue we are calling as a error. Okay, so in company we have to call it as a incident. Incident means errors, issues. Okay, so Lahari got one incident. So with the help of the tool, Lahari send the information to Soundarya. So with the help of the same tool only, Lahari resolve the issue. Again, Lahari informed to, sorry, Soundarya informed to Lahari. So this issue was resolved. Okay, for the complete communication process, we have to use one tool. Those are called ticketing tools. So here, this is the issue is a ticket incident. Okay, so we have number of ticketing tools are there, but most common ticketing tool is a ServiceNow and Remedies. Okay, so these two are the most common ticketing tool. So today we are going to learn what is a ServiceNow. So how we are going to work with the ServiceNow. So guys, here before explaining the ServiceNow, I just want to tell you one more thing. ServiceNow, SAP, Salesforce, so many are there. Actually, we are FI consultant. As per FI consultant, what is our work? We will do the FI configuration. If you get any issue, we are working with the FICO. Okay, we are, sorry, not FI, we're FICO consultant. So our work is we have to learn SAP only. Our main work is our primary work is SAP only. You can see this one, ServiceNow, Salesforce, Remedy. These are the tools. Okay, as a FI consultant, you no need to learn about the tools. Okay, but we are going to we are going to work with the process. Guys, learning the tool is different. Working with the process is a different. So I will tell you simple way. So SAP is there. So two persons will work in SAP. One person will work with the SPRO. The second person will work with the directly SAP is SAP Access. So who will work in SPRO screen?
Consultant.
So we will work. So FIs, your consultant will work in the SPRO screen. So normally day-to-day transaction, who will pass here? End
End
user.
user.
So here you have to understand in SAP, all the configuration, all the programs will, everything will done by the FICO consultant. What end user will do? He will use the SAP. He will use the SAP for posting the day-to-day transactions. So who has to learn the complete process? FICO consultant. But end user do no need to learn the complete configuration part. But he should know the process. The process means he should know how to pass FB50 invoices, how to pass FB60 completely process. He should understand the same way. Service now also there is a back end is a front end is a back end is the this is a service now development, and front end is a service now access. So there is a separate, this is a service now is a separate course, guys. It's around 3-4 months course. Again, you can go for the certification also. Service now, Salesforce, Jira, these are the different tools are there. Okay, so if you're any bachelor, you can learn this course and you can go for the jobs. Okay, but in our point of view, so service now there is a two types of screens are there: development screen and access screen. In the development screen, again you can see here, right? So we have that ABAPers, right? So for them also different programmers are there. They will work with the development screen. But coming to access screen, we will use this access. We are not going to do any configurations in service now, but we will use the service now. How can we use the service now? To raise the defects, so to raise the incidents. Here Lahari will raise the incident, Soundara will clear the incidents. We are just using the service now process. Okay, so we are not going to learn the service now configurations. Is this clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so in service now what we will learn? So what is a service now, how to log in, so how to raise a incident, how to check the incident status. So this entire process we are going to learn in the service now option. Okay, sorry, service now tool. So I will do one thing, guys. So first I will install I will show you how to install a service now after finishing your class. So try to install that service now in your laptop. So just practice this one, because if I show any screens of service now, you cannot understand. So what I will do, I will create a service now account for you. Now you just go through the same process, create a service now account behalf of you, so you can, I mean, then you can get more knowledge. Okay, so see, ServiceNow is a cloud-based software, guys. Okay, so it is a cloud-based ticketing tool. So you no need to see SAP also. See what for the SAP, we have two types of SAP, right? SAP online is there, SAP offline is there. Ideas like we will pay some amount, they will install SAP in our laptop. One more thing is that it's an online process. So you can see this one. This is an online process. If you have internet, you can access this SAP. Here I'm not going to install any kind of the software because it is a cloud one. Okay. So ServiceNow also cloud-based ticketing tool. So what with the help of the service now we can do multiple activities in companies. Okay, so we can use this for that reporting purpose, ticketing purpose, reporting purpose, CRs, errors, everything we can use with the help of the service now. But we will but our requirement is with the help, how can we raise the defects, how can we completely defect life cycle, we are going to learn in the service now tool. Okay, as a FI consultant, we should know this process, because if you are going with the 4 years of experience, every company will use any of one tool. Okay, you should know about at least minimum one tool you should know. Okay, so after the guys, this is a very important topic, service now. You should know basics things, how to raise a ticket, what is the ticket status, how to check the status, how to communicate, everything we are going to learn here. So okay guys, so first what we will do, so I'm going for the site ServiceNow developer. Just press enter. So ServiceNow developer home, just click the main one. Okay, once if you click this option, so right side you can see the demo ServiceNow developer program. What is a ServiceNow, how to use a ServiceNow and everything. So here I don't have, see, if you have the account, you can use the sign in option. Okay. So now what I will do, I will show you how to create a service, sorry, how to create a ServiceNow account. Okay. So sign up and start building. Okay. So first name, sorry, before explaining this one, I will tell you one more thing. Guys, here, so Vishnu is a FSU consultant, not Vishnu. Raja. Raja is a FSU consultant. Once Raja joined in any kind of the company, like Raja joined in the Deloitte company. Okay. So in the first day, automatically, I have showed you that about that servers, how to create the server. So when Raja joined in the any kind of the company, he will get the access like this. Okay. Once if you open this one, what is the username and password? If you join in any company, there is a separate team is there, guys. What the team will do, they will create all the credentials like your email id, what is the SAP user id, SAP password, reset SAP password. This all works will done by one person. Okay, that person is a, we are treating as a basis team, or else they are the system administrators. What the role of this person, system administrator, they will create the users. Users means the persons who are the recently joined employees. They will create the user, they will create the roles, they will everything will be created by the system administrations. So hope you are aware about this one. Okay, in the ServiceNow team also, system administrator, what this guy will do, suppose there is a five employees are joined in the company. Okay, they need ServiceNow access. Okay, in backend before you joining the company, so they will got a mail from the team. So this system administration, what they will do, they will create the login for the 5 employees. Okay, so in the ServiceNow also same concept will work. So backend system administrations also will work here. So here you always give your mail id vishnu.boila one. I'm not giving my company mail id. You can give normal your company mail id only. So give one password. Just click on the sign up option here. So I hope you understand how we have came here. So I have taken a new tab here. Here I have said I have typed ServiceNow developer. Just press enter. Then the home page will come like this. Just click on the first one, ServiceNow developer home. Then new page will open. So I don't have any accounts. I'm not doing sign in. I'm clicking this option, sign up and start building. Just click. If you click on this option, automatically system will ask you to create your account. Okay. So here I have given my name, my email ID and password and confirm password. Okay. So whenever you have your login, so system will take your mail ID and password. This is your credentials. I have given the text here. So up to here, it's clear, right?
Yes, wait.
Okay, so just click on the sign up option. A password must be at least 8 characters. Guys, here you can see the error does not contain part of your username, because my username is a vishnu.boila. So my password also Vishnu I have given. So don't give that as Vishnu. So give some else one, some other else. So once if you click on the sign up option, so it will ask you service no thank you. Please check your email for a link to activate your account. Okay. So actually I have given one mail ID, right? So in company point of view, what they will do, they will give the admin mail ID, company admin mail ID automatically. See, this is a sign up process. If you want to activate this one,